is.
Earlier, you were talking about the soul star and how when we go on these journeys and beings are like
Yeah,
activating stuff, but that
yeah,
the stuff they're activating is already in the soul star.
yeah, yeah.
It sounded a lot like, a dream that I've always had is like in the Matrix movie, how they're just like download, like, I know Kung Fu. Like, that would be so cool, right? To just like instantly know things. It sounds kind
Yeah,
of like that.
yeah. It is. I believe it's possible at some level for sure.
Could you say more about the soul star and its purpose?
For sure. Each time I do ceremonies or one-on-one sessions, I bring people in my temple, and then over time they start showing my white lion aspect that I mostly work with in this life for certain reason linked to my soul mission. And he always go in the back of the person, press different point on top of the head, and then it's almost like he's typing on a keyboard. The soul star opens like an hologram, almost like a screen, and then he sees all the programs, and then he open programs, and the program they download inside of the head of the person. So he activate different codes and allow the person to remember part of their embodiment, their journey, their wisdom. Basically, there's this theory that these bodies are too dense, too heavy. They have too much shadows that our soul is not fully here in this body. And the journey of ascension is not to go up, but to descend down the soul inside of this body. So more and more that you remove shadows, more and more you allow your soul to enter the body. And it's a never ending journey. There's a time where you're like, oh, finally my soul is here. It's like, it's always evolving. And it happened to me a few years ago. I had like a rebirthing session. It's like an hour and a half slow, gentle breath work in the hot tub with hot water. And I saw my soul floating above with the silver cord. First time I really talked to my soul. And I was like, I'm even crying now. And my soul's like, no, like this is not good. Like this is, I don't want to live this. You need to continue the process and cleaning, and then slowly we're gonna meet each other. And obviously, like it's not English, the conversation. Now I'm paraphrasing, right?
Yeah.
Translating, but it was a fascinating moment in my life. And all my life I had rashes everywhere. And at some point it was very bad all over my face. And I understood that, yeah, basically was because my soul was not in my body. It was mostly out. And as I said, it was like it's a process always coming back down, back down. It's like it was mostly out all of my life, like mostly out. So who was running this body? Not sure. It's just a slight part of consciousness from source, from my higher self, from a bit of my soul. But it was mostly the ego running the show.
And your soul didn't want to be in the body because of the
But
physical.
it was too dense. And also like us, some of us are having experiences in higher dimension, what we call starseed, or you can call them hybrid or so much theories. And there's even theories that everybody's a starseed, but there's definitely like some people that are tapped in differently and they are here on a different mission. But this theory says that these starseeds, their soul is too high frequency to embody this body. So that's what I've been seeing, and also talking to friends that are on a similar journey. Is like they have different processes with this body. It's like it's like it's almost like they're not able to really like and anchor this body. And it's a process of never ending the body to welcome more. And more you welcome, more you start remembering. So I start remembering not all, I'm sorry, but multiple versions of myself through multiple realms, dimensions. And then through this, I started mirroring all these aspects and receiving like the overall personality of my soul is like blue, a bit of purple, a bit of silver, and tiny bit of gold. And all these incarnations that I encounter in all these dimensions, they embody these frequencies. They are essence. They're
Gotcha. So you're becoming more like your soul self and less like your ego self.
you're more and more. So I believe that before, like the ego, human personality is running the show. Like I would say maybe 90% of the time. And again, we cannot really quantify this. Very logical to do this, but it's just an example. And then more and more that you do a spiritual journey, more and more that you're maybe bringing it down to like 50-50 or something like that. I believe this whole like conversation about like we are eternal soul is a bit distorted. It is true, but at the end of the day, it's like our soul is an aspect of us here and now. We are on a play, on a game to have the possibility to master the whole creation, which is to merge the human personality that we kind of like dictated before coming with like whatever archetype, like astral sign and birthday and all these personality traits that we have, and then merging it with the soul personality that has all this wisdom. So people lose themselves saying sometimes like, oh, I come from this planet. Oh, I remember in my past life this, blah, blah. This is simply an aspect of your soul. It's not fully who you are here and now. Who you are here and now is like the human merging with the soul. It's a unique avatar that will never be created in the whole creation. And the opportunity we have, especially right now, and as we transition to 3D to 5D, is to immortalize this avatar. And this is the ultimate subject, and it's gonna get more and more and more and more popular.